Today, Precarious plays
Subnautica.
Oh,
see that? See? The only thing it's missing is the little space penguin Below Zero has on the screen. Just want to start? Do you just want to start with this exotic new Subnautica experience?
sure.
Seems to be holding steady so far.
You know what I'm really in the mood for? Oh, I could really go for, some Stardew Valley right now.
Look at all the new things we got from our best friend Subnautica Below Zero, available on Steam today, probably on sale.
That's right.
It's the winter sale.
That's right, everybody. We have been playing this game so long that the last time we recorded it was broken, and this time we're recording it has, they actually released bug fixes.
No, not bug. Well, yes, a little bit.
But they completely changed the code base? I don't know. I'm using words that I don't fully understand, but the important thing is that, we got an entire new subway system while we weren't paying attention because we have been procrastinating so hard.
Yeah.
And I look out the window here and I go, wow, how beautiful. Why have I been procrastinating so hard on this? And then I remember, that's right, I gotta go swim with those fellas. And those fellas have older brothers that are not nice.
You should check the shoulder buttons to see if we need to rebind them.
Oh, yeah, I remember that catastrophe. You know what? Can you do that, please? Because I have not played this game in so long that I might think it's broken when it's
funny.
not.
That's weird. Is that something?
You...
Is that jaunty little stride something that was imported from Below Zero?
I don't bloody know. Oh, man.
Okay, yeah, that is...
What's that?
What is what?
Oh, no, that's the scanner room. I thought that was a graphical error. I was like, great. Off to a wonderful start. Look,
so,
I know that
I do need to change that. Hold on just a second.
I know that you tend to be the pessimist whenever we start playing
Let's just try
the games.
Let's just try. Although that's not good.
Okay, cool. Wonderful. I hate this place.
Ooh, boy. Did I reset it? Did it actually reset it? Left hand use, right hand use?
Open a menu.
No, it's still... So, hold on. We're gonna have to fix this because... Right now, you still... Some junk broke a while ago, and we fixed it at the Steam level.
Yeah.
And now we have to go unfix it at the Steam level, and I think it should be correct with the new changes they've made. So, hold on.
I appreciate your good attitude today. You want to know why?
Why?
Because it makes room for my bad attitude.
Your bad attitude?
Yes, my bad attitude.
Have you heard of... Hold on, let's start here. Have you heard of the take a penny, leave a penny?
No, I take the penny.
I take pennies.
I take pennies.
I see a penny, I take a penny. You can't stop me from taking a penny.
I'm sorry, let's back up. Let me yes and you. Yes, I have. And why? Why do you bring this up? Take a penny, leave a penny.
Because for the first time in our lives, I am leaving a good mood penny.
Oh, and I'm
for you to snuffle up.
Need that. Thank you.
Yeah, you give me that penny.
You give me that penny. I need it. Oi.
Yeah. I remember Matthew Matosis, in one of his videos, was talking about it in the context of game design, where you have some games that are doing good innovative work, and they're leaving a penny for another, maybe less ambitious game, another ambitious set of developers. They can come by and take a penny. I think that it falls down a little bit because it's a quantum penny that can be taken multiple times until sort of the public becomes disillusioned with the penny. Actually, how different is that to actual pennies, where it's just it lost its value because we stopped believing in the penny?
This is not exactly what I expected of hell, but We're here.
Oh my, oh dear sweet Audette. If only you knew what was in store for us.
I'm assuming that I need to get into the Cyclops. That's kind of why I'm out here.
Yeah,
do we need to do base stuff?
Yeah, here, let me water our plant.
Yeah, I'm gonna be...
I think that our character's a little faster now. So, to reiterate what happened between the last Subnautica recording session and this Subnautica recording session...
we had a good time.
Yeah, well, yes, that.
And now we're back here.
Yes, and we dallied for so long that Subnautica 1, for our purposes, just to keep the conversation clean, Subnautica 1 received a major update that that was me. That was because I was trying hard to not fall off. I didn't want to accept my fate. That wasn't the game freaking out, like, in an unexpected way. Hold on just a second. So we've got storage, jump, depth module. That's all fine. Subnautica 1 has been updated to receive code and features from Subnautica Below Zero. And that should just be goodness. That should just be hot, spicy goodness that we will benefit from now. But it has already had a few curious little effects where, like, I feel like the character moves faster, like, pretty noticeably, right? Like, this feels pretty quick going forward.
It does.
Like, I feel like this is pretty close to what the sprint speed was before. And I kind of, like, what is the sprint button? Is that nope, that's screenshot. It's like, I wonder if our character is just, like, auto-sprinting or something. Anyway, we have to go down.
Of course we do. I know.
We went the other way, and
this
now...
circle of hell is not sufficient.
No. This is like the river... the river Lethe, I think. We need to go deeper. We need to go to the blood zone. You're
much more in this mythology than I am, so... Yes.
It's just this reminds me very much of the if only it worked that way. If we could drink of the mist and forget, lose sense of self, just all of our memories gone in a flash, and then they didn't fix that? Ah, good grief. But we do have big bases now. We have the big base room.
Cool.
I don't know why I'm holding the controller. This is your jam. This is for you. I have something that I'm gonna talk about.
I'm just disappointed. Wait, where am I supposed to go?
Forward and down.
Okay, well...
We went there a little bit with our drone before. You just sort of have to follow the misty river, and there will be a point where it cascades.
This is down. Sorry, I just haven't done any of this forever. That's my beeper. My beeper. You know, it beeps. It beeps when things need to be beeped. Yeah, I'm in vacation mode from the real life. Mm-hmm. And all I want to do is things that are calm, that require deep focus.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm sorry. This is a veneer. This is a persona. This is a positivity persona that I have adopted to insulate myself from what we're... why? Why is there a warper here?
What can they do to me?
Nothing while you're in the Cyclops. I just... Listen, developers, this was not part of the contract. I didn't sign up.
It's right there.
I didn't sign up for warpers being in new locations, all right?
I mean, every
Do you remember how to go into the camera mode?
Yes.
Okay.
What was that?
Just graphical weirdness.
I do not like the combination of actual and graphical weirdnesses.
Yeah, I know.
So we just we dip down into here, right?
Yep.
Okay.
But that is my number one complaint with this game, is the intersection of bugs and in-game threats, because, you know, like a giant sea dragon that can gobble you up in 1 or 2 hits is acceptable, you know, as long as the environment is reliable, as long as there are reliable methods of insulating yourself from the giant gobble dragon.
Agreed.
But the problem is that sometimes the big giant sea dragon will just clip through the goddamned floor of the ocean. And it's like, whoa, you're not allowed to phase through reality, man.
Yeah, and then you end up with like seaweed in your boat, and you're like, I wonder if that could happen with maybe one of the deadliest creatures that exist here.
Yeah.
That would be bad. Wonder how I could know that for sure. I can't. It's like, you know what? This place is so eldritch horror without even trying. It's not all right. It's not all right. Okay, this is the top bit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm such a slow bus driver. Oh, why did I? Yeah, see, I'm so slow, I give up.
I quit.
And quit. No more. No, I'm doing okay. Am I?
You are going the wrong direction now. You need to rotate 180 degrees.
Okay. Am I gonna get hung up on something? Yeah.
My breathing is shallow.
Gee, I wonder why. Certainly not because using oxygen is precious.
It's because of this bullshit that we face now before us. It'd probably help if you went into one of the other camera modes.
I mean...
Because it gives you a full 360 degree view that you just don't have inside the cockpit view.
Yeah. Sometimes I get confused, but I like the top view pretty well. I'm gonna keep going a little. Do I go under here?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna aim just a little bit better, and then we're going back. Yay!
Oh, okay.
Why?
I just sort of wish you would stay in one of the other camera modes. Because this is the only information that you get from not being in the camera mode.
Okay.
And because the dragging the bottom is going to be the threat, I would recommend the
bottom one.
Yeah, the keel.
Yeah.
I was going to guess keel.
Well, I used to drive around with the keel, but I felt like I was still getting hung up on stuff, you know? I mean, really, if I was just good at this, I would just switch a lot.
Yeah.
But I don't...
And I do recommend that. I have recommended that in the past. But for this scenario specifically, this camera is probably the most important because...
We go through the mist?
Yeah.
Hi, Warper.
Yeah,
nice
I do.
To see
I
you.
don't like it. Not a fan. Don't remember them being
Howdy, neighbor.
up this high. Is not the best thing.
What was that noise?
You probably smacked your ass on something.
Oh, that's right. That little thing in the corner, that will be boop if I have any boop 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 boops, right?
No, you do have to. That's the one, I was trying to say it before, that's the one advantage of being outside, like the keel camera. Is that it gives you the beep boops, and it gives you the proximity warning, and it also tells you if there are creatures nearby. One thing that you need to keep an eye on, so see that thing?
Yeah.
That's actually a little guy. It will cling on to the side of the Cyclops and will slowly drain your nergies.
Which way am I supposed to be going? Towards this warper or towards the other one we saw?
Down. Just always down.
Sometimes I
ever
can't
down,
tell.
into the abyss.
Sometimes I can't tell how much is down.
It's actually a lot easier to see in here, I feel like. I feel like it was much darker before. I was worried coming down here without the sonar, but this isn't too bad. Maybe I'm just misremembering it. Anyway, what we're looking for a blue rock.
Okay.
We're looking for a blue rock called kyanite. You should be able to find it down near like the little magma spurts.
Does this look too narrow?
You might want to go back to the main hall. Also, back out of here for a second.
Yep.
Back out of the control console, and then check the exterior indicator there. Okay, so do you see how there's a little like light in a couple spots?
There and there and there.
That means that 3 of those little lava leeches are on the hull and are draining energy. What you can do to get them off, if you just toggle the shields on for a second and then toggle it back off, it throws them away. Actually, there's one of the little guys right there.
Charming.
Oh, you can scan them. You can scan them if you want. You can scan them through the windshield. Hey, buddy.
Only because I love research.
Okay, now go ahead and knock his stupid ass off with the shield. Just for a sec. Just... And then it should be gone. Did he go away? Yeah.
And I turned it off, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, now you should be able to squeeze through here.
Okay, occasionally check for leeches is now on the maintenance list.
Yeah, so just don't... It should take a while, but if you ever feel like you're going to be going into a really open, very like spherical, cavernous space, like wide enough that you can't see walls on either side of you, right? That means that you are in one of the ultimate danger zones, and you need to stop and quietly go back the other direction, because that is the home of the largest predator in the game, and one of the only ones that can seriously damage the Cyclops very rapidly.
Have you seen any of these blue rocks we need?
No, and that's a shame, because as soon as we have some, as soon as we find a set of blue rocks, we need to get out there, grab it with the prawn drill, right? And then we get to go back home. That's all we have to do today. So see, hold on. Do you see that? Is it... I'm worried that like...
thing.
I'm worried that the updates might have changed the way the lighting works. So now what was previously a really strong, very obvious blue is going to be really like muddy and indistinct.
Does that seem...
No, that's copper. Okay. That's copper. That's a good old...
Can this boat make it through the lava?
I don't
want
to test it. I think it can. You might want to go eyes up and get out of this view to get the most forward-facing one, because I'm a little worried.
We're at 90% electric.
What's our depthometer like?
That.
Dang. Okay, but no, I don't think we actually have to go very much deeper. Maybe rise up a little bit and scan the environment and see if you can find any blue rock.
What do you mean by scan?
Scan. It's like with your just optically. Also, I think that you've got several
lychee buds.
Yeah.
I am not seeing anything from this camera. I slow pan. Am not seeing anything from this camera.
Cat scan.
This is another under camera, but maybe with a better angle. Hi, Warper.
I hate them.
Hi, Warper.
Possibly the most.
All right, I'm not seeing anything.
Possibly.
Wait, nope, that's our friend the Warper. Oh, nope, that's a light. Okay. Gonna go forward. Forward and down.
All right. You know what?
Oh, wait. No, I need to.
Oh, good.
Plenty of them. Yeah, let's just quickly, let's just boop, boop. There we go. All better. Clean.